everyone. It's Monday, April the 3rd, 2023. I'm Doug. It's time once again to play Wordle. George Clark writes, "Hey, Doug, how about using shame as your starter? If not, then shame on you." George, I see what you did there. You're trying to shame me into using the word shame as a starting word. Well, George, your plot has worked. I'm going to go with shame. All right. Well, I was about to say shame on you if we didn't get anything light up, but we did get an A out of position. So, okay. I guess that worked out. Okay, let's move on. Let's see what's next here. Boy, lots of possibilities here. How about the word clout? Let's try clout. Get two more vowels and again a couple of key letters looked at. What do you get with clout? Wow, second day in a row where the second guess brings us some good tidings. And here we have L and O in position to go along with that A out of position. Boy, if it wasn't for the fact that we had the E evaluated, I'd say alone is a big possibility. Or allowed, A-L-O-U-D, but we tested the U. It's also possible that we could have L-O-A in the middle, although the problem there is then I immediately try to think to myself, what would the last letter be? And I'm having a little bit of a hard time rationalizing that. So I go back my visualization with A-L-O in the front. And then I'm looking here. Boy. Again, alone, allowed. The first things that come to mind, obviously, both disqualified. A-L-O. What's interesting? I mean, this would be an interesting word. What about a double O in the word aloof? Because I'm going through, here's, again, so my process now, I'm kind of like visualizing all the different unused letters in the fourth spot, and just nothing is jumping out at me. And then I go back and I look at the board and I say, what about an A-L-O-O? And then that F now becomes a player. So I got a weird feeling here about aloof. Goodness gracious. You know what? We haven't done this in a couple of weeks, but there's sometimes there's this internal, really strong feeling that comes into my head. We haven't done it in a while, and they're back from vacation. They were overseas and did a world tour. I'm calling a spider senses moment. Hey guys, I'm calling a spider senses moment. I think this is aloof. That's my story. It's my proverbial final answer. Is the answer to today's puzzle the word aloof? No, it's not. Oh, and the spider's laughing at me. And saying, hey, yeah, thanks for wasting our time. I still have to pay him. That's the part that's unfortunate here. Okay, well, I was very confident, but I was also very wrong. So we start over. Now, a couple interesting things here, right? The A is not in the front. And we have an F that we've picked up. I don't think the word is going to end in L-O-F-A. So I think for that reason, I like the idea of the F being in front. So we have F-L-O-A. And if we didn't have, obviously, if we didn't have the T evaluated, float comes into my mind. But there are no other fifth letters that make sense here. So if we put it at the end, flora. Yeah, flora, that makes sense. Okay. I did not see flora before I saw aloof. And then, I kind of talked myself into it's got to be in the front, that A. And so I kind of disallowed myself for being open to that. But now that I see flora, is some spiders will probably be laughing at me. That's okay. It happens. We ask, is the answer to today's puzzle the word flora? Yes, it is. All right. George, you've caused me a little bit of shame with my spiders and their senses, but that's okay, George. It's not on you. That's on me. Folks, I hope you enjoyed watching the show. Once again, as always, please like and subscribe if you like the content. You haven't seen fit to do so. And as always, we'll see you tomorrow for some more Wordle.